We have an hour and a half to find something. And it's beautiful. April 1st day. After work adventure. Let's try to grab as many as we can this year for 2022. Beautiful. I'll be taking as many pictures as possible. Sun is getting low in the sky. It's about 6:30. A little bit chilly out here. 64. I did not bring a jacket. Sinuses are running. You can probably already tell why. It's going to be cold when I get out of here tonight. An hour and a half to recover something. Might be one thing, might be nothing at all. Might be none. How far can I cover? I'll let you know if I spot something major. It's going to be so difficult. You talk about difficult. Not going to be able to spot Jack out here. Moving as fast as I have to move. To cover a couple thousand feet. No, less than a couple of thousand. Everything's muddy because it stormed out here for like 5 hours. Not Wednesday night, let's call it Thursday morning. The waters were still running high. They were still running high out here. Till about noon. Till about noon yesterday. Gotta leave it, let's touch it. Got some new ideas about these things. Feel the power. There's something about the triangles. Weird. Interesting. Please tell me there's going to be one or two paleo at here. Unfortunately for us, this is the type of place you have to stand in for like 3 hours just to see it. Only thing I see at the moment is the golf ball. What would I find, if anything, if I practically stood out here in this one gravel bar until the sunset? If I walked around as slowly as humanly possible? I don't know. Anything could be anything out here. Look at that. Oh, man. Let's hope I find at least one intact one out here. Well worth it for just an hour and a half of looking around. Could be any shape, any size. Look, we have a quad preform right here. That is a fake preform right here. Look what the laws of nature did, trying to play with my mind. Man, look at this fake quad preform right here. They even started on the bottom. You know what? What a game indeed, guys. I just picked it up and it's hard as a real rock. Solid. Don't tell me it's not even flaking off. I thought it was that, what I call cheap granite. Don't tell me that's supposed to be a preformed quad. Look at the bottom. Probably been sitting there for about 4 months. Never even saw it. I saw another thing too. Hold on. I saw an edge on something. Look at that bootleg thing right there, that finger pointer rock. Oh boy. Is there such thing as a preformed quad? let me not sit around and talk too much at the moment. Let me keep looking. I'll let you know if I see any other things out here. But how long is it going to take to see it? I got other places to go tomorrow. Seven o'clock. Got to get moving. Went through this whole thing as quickly and slowly as possible. It's all right though. Challenges happen, right? Nothing at all but a few perfect triangles. Gotta leave them. Couple things of interest in the left hand. What the heck is that thing? I know it's just a rock, but it made me think it was something else because of the way it was formed. Like a piece of rock art. I don't know yet. I'm just going to add it to the pocket. Don't want to run out of here empty-handed. Cool looking object right there though. What else did I find? I don't think I'll keep this though. I thought that was some kind of axe. It's not. Leave it. And then that thing. Never in my life. But you already know what I say. If it's made by the natives, or if it's made by the hands of the laws of nature. Somebody made themselves a preformed quad. Never even completed. Beautiful. Add it to the mysterious pile. Might be the real deal Holyfield. Keep going. Got less than 45 minutes to get out of here. 1 minute, 35 seconds later. Can't tell how high the water's got, but I know for a fact how low the sun is. Man, I think I just ran up on the light one. Yeah, and it's busted and it's amateur. Shall I even recover this thing? They just turn it into another rock. Thanks for that one. At least we found it. At least we found something. I have no clue if that's the same can I saw here last time, about 2.5 weeks ago. All the things I recovered in the past 6 years out here, though. After work adventures. Wild stuff that they allow us to find out here. Nothing. Man, there could be anything a half an inch under all this. Can never see it unless I stood out here for 3 days. Man. Great pieces. A handful of Daltons. Yeah, you heard me right, a handful of Daltons. Not in the same day, obviously, in the course of the last 6 years. Maybe they're not going to let me find the major stuff until I pick up something I saw last time. The things they know that I desire. What else is out here that I'm not going to see today? I mean, look at that fake. Is that another preform? I bet that's a dang broken preform right there. Going to have to leave it. It's not fully intact. Just like I'm going to have to leave this thing right here. Bottom of a busted one. Man, what a shame. At least it's something, though. Keep going. Not nothing. Well, cool. World famous spot right here. Found about 3 before. I know, gee, 3 points in about 5 years in this one gravel bar. But this gravel bar, you got to think about it though. This gravel bar has not been here for 5 years. The waters used to just flow right over. It was just born here in the past 3 years, I think. Man, I just saw something like sandstone. There it is. Cool. I know what the heck am I doing? Just looking for rocks. I'm excited about tomorrow because tomorrow's Saturday. I see something green. I've been picking up garbage all afternoon. Add that one to the pocket. I know they appreciate it out here. They're always asking for my help. Just don't throw it down. They'll curse us for throwing down rocks. Trust me. I know that for a fact. But yeah, about 2 years ago, I think it was. Probably less than that. I was out here, looking right up in here, hot summer day, after work adventure, and found a green and gray colored Dalton. Tiny little tip broken off of it though. Interesting. Little tip was broken on it though. Nothing wrong with that. Ancient. The heck is that thing? Get it out of here, whatever it is. Looks like a thermometer. Keep going, clock's ticking. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it any further than around the bend over here. What a bummer. Well, it's not like it's getting dark at 8:43 or anything like that. It's still getting dark at 7:54, excuse me. 7:54, and it's already 7:15. You always have to calculate the time it takes you to get back safely without the coyotes biting you in the behind. Wonder what's in there. Can't see it now, it's too late. Dang. Oh. Spiders are starting to build their houses out here. I'm going to have to go all the way around. Go around the homestead without taking it out. See you back at the studio. Little bit of an after-work adventure. Thank the Lord for that. Let me go ahead and empty out the bag so I can see what we collected today in this short time period. What you see is what you get. That's all I collected today in this after work adventure. I'm just happy I was able to get out after work for a change. Time for some change for real though. I got some garbage, no big deal. Just picked it up. Whatever I saw, I tried to grab.
Look at that. You talk about a recovery. Nice looking can, add it to the pile. Add it to the art pieces later. Look at that. Got some promising geometries in that one. Yes, indeed. Still filled with some moisture. Watermarks on the table. Still filled with sand. Got to clean it out later. Thing weighs a ton because of it. Yeah, it was a little bit chilly out there today. Was anxious to get out after work for a little adventure. That was it. Praying that I'd find something major. But maybe I already did. Look at that piece right there, dang. Just a piece of the bigger piece. Nothing but a flake. A material that you don't find out there that often in that location. Different kind of artifact, yeah. Broken glass. 76 or 96? I guess it's 96. Truth is on this side. The truth is on the flip side of things. But wait a minute, hold on. 96 or 96. You know, I'd be going all crazy if it says 69. Or, you know, vice versa. But check it out, yeah. Look at this amateur artifact right here. So dirty, I can't tell what kind of material that is. Last thing I laid my hands on. Wish it was fully intact. You talk about rough. What do you think that is, a Mora Mountain? I'm just happy we got out there tonight after work. It was a rarity to find anything at all last year during the after work adventures, but I only had like 5 or 6 last year total. I'm trying to get an early start at it this year. Yeah, that could be Mora Mountain, but it's broken, no big deal. Add it to the semi-historic pile. But this thing right here, look at that. Solid as a rock. That's got to be, you know what I'd say about this kind of stuff? I don't know if that's natural or not. I mean, look at that thing. It could have been a human figure. Like sitting down or kneeling or something. But it could just be a rock. But if it's just a rock, then it's a perfect rock. Look at that. Like a side view of a human. On their knees or something. I don't know. It looks too good to be true when it comes to just being a rock, though. I mean, that's extremely artistic. Could be an artifact, like an art piece or something like that. I mean, it's that solid granite rock, but the one thing that bugs me about it is that it's the layered granite, though. That's the thing, though. It's easy for them to flake off. Both sides, that is. It's easy for the waters and just friction, everything else, to cause the flaking. As well as it is for the humans. Solid stone, though. Man, they like to play games out there, don't they? Yeah, cool. Piece of black mica. Like a jewel to me. Let's add it to that. Piece of art, make it better. Yeah, but this thing right here. Solid granite. Looks like we have a fresh break right here, though. Don't want to break off any more of this. Probably would be quad preform. Stone quad preform this could be. Even if it's not a quad, it looks like a quad to me, though. You're going to say it looks like a frog from the back. I know it does. Dang, but this thing right here, can't tell if it's natural or not, but it's got working on it, though. Look at that. Gotta be authentic. Why did they give up? I guess because they were looking for a better material. Maybe Michael came by to drop off the quartz pieces instead. And they just chucked this aside. So we'll deal with this one later. We'll try to make one out of the granite piece later. Last resort piece. Never completed. If that's what it is. But if that's a preform quad, you're talking about something that's... Oh, boy. Transitional paleo. Not even completed. What you know about that? Hope you enjoyed the after-work adventure. Hopefully we'll be able to tally some more on the calendar. And I'm talking about for a long time, that is. See you later on.